Happy New Year. This is Angie with Stamping with Amore, and I have this cute little jam box to share with you. This is using our fruit stand designer series paper. I love this. It's so cheerful and so pretty. And so I just made a little box for this jam, and I thought these would be really cute for a woman's tea, like as a little favor or any kind of little party favor. So this is the box I'm sharing with you. So this box is 2 by 2 1/8, so it's bigger than your regular 2 by 2 box. I've done a 2 by 2 box before, but this one's a little bit bigger. And I'm just going to pull the ribbon off here to show you. You just open it like this, and you have a little jar, and I got these little jars. I love going to the World Market, and that's where I got these. If you have a World Market next to you or near you, these are perfect little treats. And this is just a little strawberry jam. So it's super cute, and it would really be a really cute idea for a little party favor. So let me slip this back on, if I can get it on right. And I'm going to share with you the paper here in just a minute. Of course, it's not going to want to go on. There we go. All right, and I just used a little glue dot to hold on my little tag there because I didn't want a bunch of string hanging. I wanted it to just look like it was attached there. All right, so I took off my little mat. If you've all noticed, if you follow me, you know I had that rubber mat on here, and so this thing moves around. It did hold my mat still, but it was such a nuisance. I couldn't pick anything up on it, and I was like, I have to get rid of that. So anyway, so that's the box I'm sharing with you. So this time, here's the paper. I'm going to use the peach this time. And look at the other sides of it, so pretty. And there's a larger peach here, there's an apple, there's a pear, and then there's this flowered print, and they're all double-sided. I love the other side too. I thought those were so pretty. There's the strawberry, there's the pear, and it's just really pretty, so cheerful, and so perfect for spring. So let's go ahead and get started. This is Peekaboo Peach. It's one of our new in colors. And this piece is 6 1/4 by 8 1/2. And then you'll need 5 pieces of the designer series paper, which is 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. And you can just cut one strip and have enough for your whole project. So you don't need a whole lot of the designer series paper. Alright, so let's bring up my scoring tool here. And we're going to score this. So on the 8 1/2 inch side, we're going to score it at 1/2. That's what's so great about this. You know, I love scoring it on this side. It makes it so much easier. And then 2 1/2. So 1/2 and 2 1/2, 4 1/2, and 6 1/2. And then we're going to turn it, and we're going to score it again at 1/2. And then we're going to score it at 2 1/2. And at 4 1/2. If you don't have this scoring tool, you can use your Simply Scored. And so that's the scoring for you. So let's see, can you see it here? We've got 1, 2, 3 rows, and then we have the small 1/2 inch. Alright, so let me grab my scissors, and we are going to cut. First thing we're going to do is cut this corner rectangle off here. This is going to be the bottom of our box. The top is where the 1/2 inch is. And then we're going to cut this one off here. And then we're going to cut down each, we're going to cut down each one of these. first. And we're going to do something a little bit different. I've done this before though in my projects. So we're going to just cut like a ½ inch across here. So you're not cutting on the score mark, you're just cutting a ½ inch above there. And then we're going to cut this one off on this side. And then another ½ inch across here. And I'm just eyeballing it because it's not that critical. These are just going to be the little flaps, and on a box like this it holds the lid open. It holds it up better, so it works really well for this. And then we're going to cut up each of the bottom ones here. I'm just going to take a little sliver off. Okay, so that's what it's going to look like. And we're going to go ahead and mat it right now. So I'm going to use some of my Tombow for this. It just gives you a little bit extra working time, so I just like to use it on something like this. You can use your fast fuse or your snail for this. And we're going to mat the top, and then we're going to mat all four going around. See what I mean about being able to move that around if you get it crooked? Alright, so I'll speed it up while I get the rest of these on. Okay, so I have all the pieces matted. And I try to just line these up here. That's the only tip that I have there for you. And then we'll sharpen all these score marks. You always, for a box, want to sharpen your score marks really well. So your box is really square and crisp looking. It's important on something like this. Okay, so they're all sharpened up here, and I'm going to grab my corner rounder and I'm going to round the corners here. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. I just think it looks a little bit more professional if you do. It's a little bit harder to maneuver it in here. See, I might have to just round that one by hand. They're hard to get in these corners. I did it on the other one, but let's see. And maybe if I lift it up like this. No, it's not going to work. I'm just going to go ahead and actually I don't have to round them all, but I'm just going to round this by hand. The other ones, I got it in there. I don't know if this cardstock may be a hair thicker. Alright, so it's not that big of a deal. So we have those rounded and we're ready to put it all together. So I'm going to use my fast fuse for this, I think. Yeah. I'm going to put quite a bit on there because I don't want it to come apart. And the little jar is kind of heavy. So, and then we're going to put these bottom pieces in, and always remember to put the front one back. Make sure your box is nice and square. And you see how simple that is. And I did have another jar, but I didn't bring it close to me. But we'll go ahead and close it up. Another thing you can do, if you want, is you can take your little small circle punch, and you can punch a little hole right here. I was going to do that on the other one and I forgot. It makes it easier to open your box. So there it is, and now we're going to go ahead and stamp, and I'm using my lots of labels, or not lots of labels, but tags and labels, and I'm using this smallest one right here, and we'll go ahead and stamp that with some Peekaboo Peach, and I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use my garden green here for the writing. The stamp set I'm using is this Sew in Love, and I'm using the Enjoy and these little flowers right here. This is one of our new, and it'll be available January 4th with our occasions catalog and our celebration. Woohoo! Everybody loves that time of year. I love it too. It's a lot of fun. So I already ran that through my Big Shot, and hopefully I'm going to get it straight. I did go ahead and run another one through just in case. So there we go, that's fine. And then we're going to use the little flower with the Peekaboo Peach, and I'm going to stamp off and then stamp on. I just wanted to give it a little color. It's super cute. These flowers are really, really adorable. And then we're going to grab some of our Peekaboo Peach ruched ribbon, and we're going to tie a bow. Let me see if I can do it with it on the spool, because I don't want to waste it. I love this ribbon, so pretty. And you want enough to tie a bow. This ribbon's really easy to tie a bow with. So adjust it how big you want it, and then, isn't that ribbon beautiful? I love this ribbon. And I'm just going to take a glue dot and add it to the top of our box here, underneath the ribbon. Oh, I love the peach one. Isn't that adorable? I love this little peach one. It's so cute. Here's the strawberry. And you could put anything in here. This box is perfect for just a little gift or a little favor. But I love the fact that they have the little jam jars. They're so cute. So that's the project today. If you need any supplies, you can go to my blog at stampingwiththemore.com. And January 4th, don't forget, Occasions catalog starts. And if you don't have a catalog, and if you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, I would love to serve you. So you can go to my contact me on my blog at stampingwiththemore.com and send me your address. A lot of people forget to send their address, write their address, their name and address on there, and I will be happy to send you a catalog. So everyone, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up and have a blessed day. Thanks everyone. I'll see you later. Bye.